Topics you could give a 5-minute speech on right now.
What?
Topics you could give a 5-minute speech on right now.
You know, I could give a speech on, I would give a speech. A 5-minute speech, what would I give on? Probably,
We'll come back to you.
yeah.
I could give a speech on how to get rich in the car business.
There you go.
I could take a person that has mediocre charisma and a semi to strong comprehensive rate, and I could sit them down and teach them how to make $10,000 to $15,000 to $20,000 a month in the car business. I've done it to 10 people in real life.
You've done it to 10 people in
I
real
have.
life?
You've done it to 10 people.
In real life.
You've done it to them.
If we're going to be immature, guys, yes, I've done it to 10 people in real life.
Okay, we just want to clarify that.
But yes, I could give a 5-minute speech. In 5 minutes, if you have moderate comprehension and some charisma, I could tell you how to get some paper in the car business. Okay. Facts.
Janae.
I could give a speech on how to shift your perspective.
Oh.
I would like to hear that speech.
It's 5 minutes, let's go.
So if you're a worrier, instead of thinking of the worst case scenario, think of the best case scenario. It's just as likely to happen as the worst case scenario. If you are feeling like you're lacking, have gratitude towards what you have. It'll like show you that you have stuff and that you have more stuff coming.
I feel like I need to be laying on my stomach, getting a back rub while someone's saying this into my ear in order for me to comprehend it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
If you're in a situation that you're having difficulty, do research on other people who've been in the same situation.
That's the best one
who
you
have
did so
come
far.
out of it on the better side.
I like that perspective. The
Those
other
are
ones
just
like,
3 simple things
if
that
you feel bad, don't feel bad. If you, but that third one was dope.
And I didn't even hear the third one, so
That
I
was the
missed
best
out
one.
on it.
the
but
third one
I'll watch
is
it.
if you're in a difficult situation, research other people who have survived the same situation.
That's dope. I love that one. That's
Okay.
dope. What
That's
you got,
interesting.
Dom?
That's interesting.
Hell yeah.
Research someone who's been. I mean, honestly, I could give 5 minutes of talking about anything. Clearly, I could talk about anything
you
for 5
used to
minutes.
talk a lot.
But I don't have to be a specialist, right? You just said a 5-minute speech. Yeah. I could just.
Well,
talk
what
about
about something that you are a specialist in?
I mean, I definitely could sauce you up on Pro Tools. Okay. 5 minutes, but it would take longer.
You're the Pro Tools king.
I probably should have had part ownership. You know what I'm saying? I should help them design future versions.
Okay. And we've been friends for forever. You really never taught me Pro Tools. So I
Definitely
feel
showed you
a
like.
way
Can
about
y'all,
that.
can y'all teach me
times.
how to write a song so I can be down?
Oh, I could definitely
Yes,
teach you how to
That's
write
a
a
good
song.
5-minute
In 5
speech.
minutes?
I would say
I could
that.
teach you how to write a song in 5 minutes.
I would
for
say
sure.
my 5-minute speech or whatever would be how to make or characteristics of a hit song. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times I can see where stuff is going wrong in the hook or the verse. Like a lot of writers, they try to get too fancy and all this shit. It's like, and that's really what I do in the studio, to be honest with you. I just sit here and watch people write shit. I'm like, yo, that's not big enough. Or I know kind of how to guide people from a broad perspective, how to make hit records. That's why we get hit records out of here, to be honest with you, I think. You know what I mean? It's just having that knowledge of like knowing, yo, this needs to be like this, this needs to be like this. So
Yeah.
I would say that.
Okay. So we got 5-minute speeches. Some were better than others. And we'll move on. Hey, it's the A-Room.